Invested into a PCIe adapter card for my SSD and made a critically detailed video on how to install this particular hardware. Now, because there isn't much information about SSD adapter cards with the Aurora R7, I found out the hard way that the BIOS does not actually accept this card. I'll show you which one it does in a second.
That's what she said!
Now, usually you'll be able to just go into Disk Manager and create a new simple volume, and that will basically recognize your SSD card. There's many videos out there. Just type up what to do in Disk Manager and it'll come up. I tried everything to make the computer recognize the SSD driver, but still didn't work. So I bought this NVMe M.2 SSD adapter and it worked. It comes with two different types of plugs, a USB-C and USB 3.02C. So just like any SSD slot, it goes in at a 45-degree angle. Should look a little bit like that. And I'll fast forward the process. And that's how it should look. You'll have the nut on the bottom and the screw on the top. And the good thing about this adapter, it clicks right into place, just like this. To clone your SSD, you'll usually be able to use AOMI, but because I played around with my SSD too much, it came up with partition errors and wanted me to buy Pro. I'm sure I'm not the only one that this has happened to, so I want to make this an extra part of the video to help those who went through this trouble. Don't walk away just yet, I'll also show you how to clone your SSD. So when it restarted, it took a while and I thought something was going to happen, but nothing happened ever. So I ended up buying one monthly subscription of Ease US to reformat my partitions on my 970 Evo. As you can see, my main disk is disk C and my Evo is disk E, and I'm cloning disk C to E. If it was the other way around, it wouldn't work. Right now it's just calculating to see if I have enough space. It will work because I have more than enough. 2 minutes in and we're 37%. So if we have a look at Task Manager here, we can see that the SSD is actually becoming reformatted as we speak. That's pretty cool. There you go. 15 minutes, 51%. Here we can see the disks working in action, so it's interesting to see how they work when you're cloning an SSD to another. As it's now initializing the copy for the SSD, we can see that the drive should be at 100% roughly. There you go, that's 100% and it will fluctuate. There we go, 30 minutes in and we just hit 100%. That, my friends, is
Great success.
As we can see in File Explorer, these two SSDs should have identical storage and the exact same files. There you go. And I'll tell you what, this also cloned Windows as well as the entire disk. So it is possible to clone Windows for whoever says you cannot clone Windows, because I've just done it. Alright guys, if you enjoyed today's video, you know exactly what to do. smash that like button and consider subscribing. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.